are empty before you start.
Yep.
Hello and welcome to another 70-star open race. With me in the booth today, I got Good Grief. Hello, how you doing?
I am doing fantastic, just chilling on this nice holiday season, calming some races, doing some 120 tonight, so it's a good time. Happy to be here.
Sounds good, sounds good. And also with me in the booth are the two racers today. We've got MosaicShrapnel and ooferboi. Mosaic, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Doing well, doing well. ooferboi, are you with us?
Yep. I'm doing pretty well. Bit nervous.
Bit nervous, okay. Any thoughts about the race? How do you think it's gonna go?
I
Have
mean,
you practiced anything special?
yeah, I've been trying to just practice my normal route, just make sure I can be consistent and not try to go for anything wild or anything.
Consistency is very important.
Yeah, I'm just focused on not melting down. That's it. Just got to keep it good and steady. But yeah, I have some history of interesting races, so we'll see how this goes. Looking forward to having a good time.
Okay, that sounds like a very interesting thought. Okay, cool. I see we have a heart monitor in the face cam for Mosaic. I'm gonna keep a close eye on that.
Oh yeah, you'll enjoy it. Trust me.
Just watch it shoot up to the hundreds during
Just wait till fire, see if it's a good run.
All right. Okay, so we have both runners already deleted their files. Are your race times synced up? In that case, you can both feel free to ready up, and then we can get started. All right.
Good luck, Oofer.
You too.
Good luck to both of you.
Good luck to both of you. Alright, we're just gonna wait until race time sends them off.
Yes, and then the runners can feel free to mute or deafen depending on whether you want to hear our beautiful voices or not.
Yeah.
And
Interesting enough.
Looks good. Very nice.
And they're off. Interestingly enough, I noticed that Oofer is on the Japanese version. That does lose about 2 seconds to slower text boxes, but that is far from an issue in a race setting, so let's see how it goes for both of them.
Yeah, and these runners are both on console, so it's understandable that you don't want to go through the hassle of of getting a bunch of different cartridges set up. On emulator, you can just get a different ROM that's a bit easier than getting different cartridges for different categories.
That is true. It could also just be that, you're used to certain text boxes and the ones on the other version trip you up a bit too much for a race setting.
Yeah, very much. I've heard people say that too. Okay, ooferboi has a slight lead because the intro is a bit faster, gets the lucky 2 bones. MosaicShrapnel as well. Very nice.
Lack to skip, but nonetheless, both of them get it without a pinch. Lakitu is going to be talking to nobody today.
Now I'm going to be looking forward to the prediction we have from Mosaic, who said that he had some interesting races in the past. Let's see if this is going to be one of them.
Alright, decent Bob clip from Oofer, and also Mosaic.
Yeah, pretty standard stuff so far.
Yeah, are both of these racers Womps 9 enjoyers?
In these PB ranges, I would assume so.
Okay.
What?
Oofer's a Womps 9 enjoyer. Mosaic is more of a Womps 8 enjoyer.
You know, that's fair.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Yeah, Mosaic losing that 0.7, but small price to pay for the peace of mind of getting cannonless out of the way earlier.
Yeah, and just getting out of Womps earlier. Being done with the place.
Yep, going for cannonless first, opting for texture.
Nice.
And gets it!
Meanwhile, ooferboi with a 12-9, respectable flight times.
Nice.
Is now heading into Womps as well.
Alright, so next star is Owls. Getting
think
that
so,
fence clip. And getting it first try, you love to see it.
Nice triple jump.
And interestingly enough, Oofer goes for 100 coin first, opting for half cycle.
Yeah, I also do 100 coins first, because it's the longest star, and I like to get it out of the way and then have all the quick ones at the end.
Meanwhile, Mosaic is going for advanced cycle. Oofer taking a fall, unfortunately.
Oofer didn't get the kick in the air, got a dive instead, now has to make it all the way back up.
Yeah.
Also
Oh,
misses the normal cycle, oh no, that's a
not
good spill.
again. That is unfortunate.
Gets the second cycle now. Now let's see what that did to his mental. Is he gonna stay strong, or is he gonna melt down?
Rough either way.
Mm-hmm.
But meanwhile, Mosaic gets a fairly clean advanced cycle.
Yeah, looking good, looking good.
Alright, both are wrapping up 100 coin.
Yeah,
Mosaic.
no further problems from Oofer's 100.
Yeah. Mosaic having a fair lead, getting like an extra star out of the way. Going for the tricks of Womps first.
Nice clean wild blue.
Yep.
And that's an owless from Oofer. Ooh, okay, I thought that was a bit of a low kick, but it worked.
Yeah,
Very
Owlus
nice.
is strange in the sense that, like, some of the most sketchy looking ones can land, and some of the cleaner looking ones can fail.
Yeah.
Alright, Womp King getting a beatdown as per usual.
Misses the
Alright.
second clip, but that's not a problem. He just has to collect the star. Meanwhile, Oofer also gets cannonless out of the way.
Yeah, rough 100 coin, but the two other tricks are looking good at the very least.
Yup. All in all, starting to look like a pretty decent Womps from both of these runners.
Nice. Mosaic getting out of there slightly earlier due to Womps 8, but also had a cleaner Womps overall since Cooper still has a whole 2 stars left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Mosaic's definitely a bit in the lead now.
Yep. Mosaic has been on the 49 grind for a while and has a good SOB, so we could be seeing some good stuff out of him.
Yeah. Also, just from the tournament perspective, Mosaic is, I believe, seed 3. Let me just check. Yeah, Mosaic is seed 3 in their division, and ooferboi is seed 14. So there's quite a bit of a gap there.
Yeah, that is how these first rounds go.
Yeah. And that's a 12-7 first slide from Mosaic. Very nice.
Pretty solid slide time.
Mm-hmm. But let's see if we can see the elusive 12-6.
Elusive indeed. I have never gotten it myself.
Oh no, me neither. I got 1-12-7 in my life. I still to this day don't know how I pulled that off.
Yeah, I've gotten my fair bit of 12.7, but never a 12.6. 12.8, that is still pretty good.
Still pretty good. Anything under 13 is insane in my book.
We're getting Oofer's last slide in, so get your slide predictions in there, chat.
Oofer had a 12-9, I think, in his first slide. So I'm gonna say this is gonna be a 12-8.
Alright.
Oh, I think Mosaic missed a coin there on his first, on his first dip. So he has to collect that. That's a 13-4. Okay, bit of a spill.
Yeah, not the biggest deal to miss the first coin. Only loses about 5 seconds, thankfully.
True, it doesn't lose much, but personally, I don't like having to fly even further down, because like the further you fly, the further your speed increases, so the landing on the platform gets harder, I kind of feel like.
Yeah. Like, it's not that much of a time loss, but it is a rather tilting mistake.
True.
That double-edged sword. But either way, Mosaic is now in Dark World. Anything can happen here. Let's hope for the best.
Oofer wrapping up. Oh, that's a bit of a graphic glitch there. Didn't really collect the star on my screen, but hey. Game counted it.
Well, the hitboxes of this game are.
Oh yeah.
I imagine stars are no exception to that. Interesting video out there that shows you the hitboxes and how jank they are.
Yeah.
Yep, looking fairly clean looking Dark World for Mosaic so far.
I'm not entirely sure, but I think that might have been a Shigeru cycle, even, because I didn't see a lot of mistakes. It could have been that he just played it safe and got normal cycle instead. I'm not that sure about it.
It's hard to tell the cycle in a race because usually I use the theme song to keep track of which cycle I got, and when there's like 2 racers, it's harder to pay attention.
I never thought about that. You can use the music to sync it, right?
Yeah. I also use that same music to determine if Lava Boost Cycle and Fire Sea is worth going for or not.
Oh, I never thought about that. That's a good idea. Right,
Yeah.
I should get on that.
More people should definitely use that as a cue because I've seen a lot of people throw runs to failed Lava Boost Cycles.
Yeah.
Alright, relatively clean Dark Worlds out of both of these racers at the very least.
Ooh, gets that nice box break with the immediate grab of the wing cap. And that's a nice sky hop.
Clean sky jump. Love to see it.
Sky jump, island hop, wing cap trick thing.
Yeah, it's no island hop, but sky jump is definitely not the easiest either.
Yeah.
A lot can go wrong.
I just always mix up the terms between these two because it's basically the same thing. Like from the name of it, from the sound of the name.
Yeah.
And Oofer, ooh, that's a bit slow. Might still make it. Doesn't quite make it.
Barely missing it. You hate to see it.
Now, do we see a clean backup? Doesn't quite get to the top there of the slope.
Oh, stored angle putting him further down, but thankfully makes it this time.
Nice. Shakes his head, is not happy about it. I wouldn't be either.
Yeah. Giving a clear indication of disappointment. Oh, don't get in there!
I mean, you know, he could have just... Oh, wait. He probably does CCM 17, right? So he can't just do... Because if normally, if you're doing CCM 18, you can just do slide if you accidentally go in there. But in CCM 17, you do 100 coins with slide.
Yeah, maybe. He does have a 50, so chances are he might go for CCM 17. Yeah, back when I ran that route, I definitely just accepted going in the slide.
Oh no, he does. He does just do the slide.
Oh,
seems
no.
to be CCM 18. You know, respectable. You can expect to do plus twice in a row in a race.
Yeah, there are a bunch of top racers who are like S division level who still go for CCM 18. So it is a hard route, and doing it in the race is risky.
Yeah, racing and going for PBs are two different skill sets, for sure.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, CCM 17 is difficult because not only do you gotta do plus twice, you gotta do Tama plus twice, and that is already a hard trick under the pressure of a race setting.
Yeah.
The only benefit being that the 100 coin for CCM is slightly more flexible due to not having win a race against the Penguin.
Wait, so if you do normal plus twice, it doesn't save time?
Like a little, like I think a little bit, or it breaks even. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
You get the most mileage out of Tama for sure. About 6 to
yeah.
9 seconds, depending on how good it is.
Alright.
But yeah, like, even if like OG Plus does save time with CCM 17, I imagine it's very high risk, low reward anyways.
True, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, for like the longer categories like 70 and 120, risk mitigation's definitely an important skill to have.
Very true, very true. And with that, I think, yeah, that's the CCM 18. Very clean CCM from Mosaic here. I don't think I saw like a single big mistake. Not even a bonk or something.
Yeah, he was actually on my team for like the summer league, and like from the runs he's posted, he gets super good lobbies. So I imagine he's gonna go strong for this first half of the race.
Okay. Let me just look at Mosaic. I'm taking a quick look at Mosaic's splits here.
Oh.
And the splits say he's on minus 111 pace.
But
I don't know if
missed
that's
5 coins.
Oh no.
That is a painful time loss to get.
That's harsh.
How's he gonna play this? Okay, yeah. That's probably the smarter thing to do.
Yeah.
Penguin race is faster than doing 100 coin again.
But where do you get the 3 coins? Oh, there's a thing here.
Spin drift! I forgot about Fellow.
That's smart, okay.
I don't know. But thankfully, Oofer is just enough behind that we don't have to see both these racers in PBH at the same time.
Yes!
So
I don't have to say it.
I don't have to people leave. It's nice. Oh, taking a death. It's unfortunate.
But why did he go down there? He could have just warped back up, right?
I am honestly not sure.
Okay, but he just has to do penguin race. Essentially warped up with a death, you know, also works.
Alright, but Mosaic is entering SSL now. Let's see what kind of plus we get out of him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Mosaic is, what Mosaic's splits are comparing against, but if he's comparing against PB, he's on a big pacer right now.
Well, apparently his PB is a 50-42.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry, in that case he's not. Because he's comparing against a 53-56. For some reason.
Yeah, funny enough, 1 second off of Oofer's PB.
Yeah. Oh yeah, down there it says. He's on minus 16 now. It's still pretty nice.
Yeah,
for a
the pretty nice plus out Mosaic.
Very nice. And that's the heart rate going up, as he said. Although, you know, 87, still alright.
Yeah,
As
looking
long as you're
pretty
still under 100, that's still stable.
yeah, looking pretty satisfied with that plus though.
Yeah. Good stuff.
For sure. Right. Mosaic is going to be closing out SSL as we see BBH on Oofer's end.
Yeah, with the insane door opening strats.
Oh, going right door, you hate to see it.
Yeah.
Still gets the boo kill.
You know, I used to think when you go right door that it's over and then you have to back up the kill somehow. But the hitbox on both the big boo and on your ground pound is so big you can basically just still do the same strat. It's just it's just a bit closer, a bit tighter the timing.
Yeah, Oofer demonstrating what you just explained effectively.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but Mosaic is now an LLL. Definitely a very involved, movement-heavy stage with one trick known as Lava Boost. Let's see what kind of Lava Boost Mosaic goes for. There's a variety of them. Yep, getting the thumbs down from Oofer. Hate to see it.
Yeah,
All right.
Oofer is on plus 2 minute 15-second pace right now.
Okay, Mosaic opting for a wall jump boost. Only about 2 seconds slower in comparison to Pro Boost, so still a decent strat.
Yeah, and as I don't know who said it before the race. I think it was Mosaic. Said before the race, very important in races to put consistency over little time saves. Oofer misses the MIPS, offers to deal with that later, and just goes into SSL for now. Good idea.
Gonna have to grab him en route to DVD.
That's a good bomb grab.
Oh, looks like he was going for Tama and just didn't get that timing down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's a bomb.
that...
That would have been so hype. Tries to back it up with the wall kick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Painful.
Now these are the moments where you have to steal your resolve and not get tilted, because if you get tilted now, there's no way of making it back. Yeah.
And those are the main skills for the race skill set, as you mentioned.
Mm-hmm. Because yeah, if Ufa was going for PBs right now, just doing regular runs, he would just reset, take a 5-minute break, and then everything's back to normal. In a race, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Goes for normal plus. Misses the double jump. Ooh, that's so sad to see.
Demonstrating firsthand how brutal plus can be in a race setting.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Mosaic is just shredding through LLL.
Yeah. He gets good lobbies and even good basements. I'm really not surprised to see this. Oh. Barely missing Talon. What's the plan?
Goes for the shiny instead, alright.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take that L, unfortunately.
And Mosaic just 1 star shy of being out of LLL before Oofer even gets to it. Mario's just throwing away the bomb like, no, I don't want to do plus today.
Like, a lot of people make that trick look easy, but when you're first learning it, not that like you first learned it, but it takes a week about.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of safe state-based practice before you get consistent with that trick. It's hard, and you need to commit a lot of time before you're consistent with it.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't blame him for this meltdown. Just a testament to how brutal plus can be.
Alright, but this looks good right now. Gets a double jump. Oh! Yes, in the end, makes it on his 6th or so attempt. Very nice.
With
Now
all
he
that
just-
pain he had to endure, he at least pulls out a clean-looking OG plus.
Yeah. Didn't give up, didn't go for the shell or something. Just kept going. But now he has to pull ahead quite a bit to make up for it.
Mosaic having a nice chest in DDD. That is a very movement-involved star. And even the slightest, like, mistime or, like, the slightest, like, deviation from your angle can really eat time.
Yeah. It's, I feel like in chests, kind of like with Slide, it's a bit tempting to go for the super pro angles, but if you miss that, even by a tiny bit, you just have to do it all over again. It's just not worth it. Especially in a race. It's better to just, you know, go to the whole front of the chest and open it.
Really depends on, like, your 70 PB. And even then, like, there's a lot of single star strats out there that just isn't viable in an RTA setting, so those never surface. Alright. What kind of pro boost are we gonna see out of Oofer? Going for...
Oh, barely misses it.
I'm thinking maybe he tried to go for pro boost, but, like, the angle was significantly off. I'm not sure.
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about Lava Boost except that I don't like it because I can't do it. So I can help you with that.
Oh, you'll like 120 then, because you don't do any of that in 120.
Yeah, I know. It's a big plus for sure.
Alright. I think Oofer's gonna go for bullies maybe, or he does that movement to get to the volcano.
I don't think so.
Bullies.
He did a different movement for Volcano last time. And I don't think it's advisable to do different stuff, different movements for the same star.
Mosaic triggering that elevator platform late. That might cost him early Ellies. Oh, now early Ellies is definitely gone. And it looks like Mosaic has accepted it at this point.
Screams at the game, come on! I can feel that.
Oh yeah, like, I don't know how people play this game and just stay calm. There are just some moments where I completely lose my shit.
Oh yes.
Most people understand.
There's like the videos of people getting world records and stuff and just going, huh, nice or something. And I'm like, how can you still stay calm in moments like this?
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely prefer like those world record pop-offs where the runners like fucking yelling or just straight up crying. Like that's the good stuff right there.
Even if you don't understand it, like even when it's a different language like Japanese or something, and you just feel the emotion.
Like
if you don't get the words. Yeah.
All right. Still has lava boost left. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, yeah, let's see if he gets it on the second try. Looks okay. Nice. Very nice.
Okay, so that looked intentional. That seems like some interesting Frankenstein of like some of the simpler lava boost strats and pro boost. That is interesting.
But he still has to get MIPS, and now from a weird setup from getting out of LLL.
Oh,
but very nice.
Pulls it off. Not quite at the front door where you typically do MIPS clip, but still serviceable, that's for sure. Pretty powerful backflip during that star grab.
Yeah.
That's like one uncomfortable thing about MIPS late. Just getting that text box during like castle movement. Alright, we're seeing Wet Dry World on. Oh, taking an unfortunate bonk from the speeder. And Okay,
Gets the
he
coin though.
has not consumed the buffer coin yet. Yeah, that section with the skeeter and the blue coin switch is just so troll, honestly.
Yeah, it's so nerve-wracking every time you see it, and then you're like, okay, don't move. And then you walk up to the blue coin switch, and the skeeter's just like, nope, I'm out of here, and goes to the exact other. Okay, I think that was the buffer coin that you just missed there, right?
Yeah, there are actually some instances where I had to go for the backup box at the end, because if I tried to fight the skeeter, I would have lost the blue coins.
Twitch chat saying it looks like Mosaic has a 5-minute lead. Could be. I think Mosaic had like a late 26 Fire Sea exit.
Yeah, late 26 is pretty good for a race, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's 50 level.
Yeah, he had 26-29 out of Fire Sea.
Cooper saying that he's just gonna do swag strats for the rest of the run. I am excited for that.
Mosaic saying he's on PB pace. Yeah, very true. Runner, stay out of chat. Concentrate on your runs. But yeah, Mosaic is on minus 17 pace right now, comparing to his PB.
Damn. Love to see it. Oh
And
boy.
just as we say that, his internet is like, nope.
We get a cliffhanger.
Alright, makes it though.
And we get some Liam quality streaming. I think it might be on Mosaic's end because Oofer's looking pretty good there. Who knows?
Yeah, I think so.
Man, he's just laughing.
Yeah, I think he just read the don't chat and focus instead in chat.
Yeah.
But hey, it's a race. We all gotta have fun. I get it. I also in my first match I also thought, okay, I'm just gonna not look at chat, not gonna look at the other. But you can't. It's you know, you have to check what's going on. It's interesting.
Yeah, I personally just stay in the dark until I'm done the race. No chat, no observation. I just give the best no reset I can muster at the moment.
Yeah, that's, you know, definitely respectable.
Depends what you're comfortable with, how you are as a runner.
Yeah.
Alright. Fire Sea looking good so far.
Yeah.
Right. Ooh, that ledge grab, locking him out of Lava Boost cycle. Will we get early cycle, though? Well, Saren is not doing the best right now, so you're gonna have to settle for us lunatics instead.
Oofer just barely missed the cycle. Has to wait now. Hits his own head. You're not Dobby, stop doing that. That's not helping.
Yeah,
It's where your brain is.
Ooh. Demonstrating firsthand how rough Fire Sea is.
Yeah, apparently Saren's body didn't take the power outage too well. And just decided to, you know, have him stay in bed all day.
Yeah, sometimes you need those kind of days. Oh, damn.
ooferboi, please don't die.
Oh. I'm too young to be having heart attacks, please.
Yeah. Mario speedrunning definitely gives you a higher risk of,
It just takes 20 years off. That's stressful. At least gets the throw down.
Yeah. On one slice of pie, you got 1 HP in a dream.
Yeah, I hate that ledge grab.
And gets a 32 Fire Sea exit. Now that's 5.5 minutes behind.
Yeah, about.
I don't want to call it early. We still have Tippy and Bits and everything, but looks pretty in the favor of Mosaic right now.
Yeah.
ooferboi has to have the upstairs and Tippy of his life now.
Yeah, I think Mosaic is known to choke like upstairs a lot, so we'll see.
Oh, are we gonna do like a reverse commentary curse where we're like, oh yeah, Mosaic's just gonna completely not do well in Tippy and stuff. So he does it.
His Tippy is gonna be so bad he's gonna lose the race.
Yeah.
So therefore, he'll hopefully get like a low 50 or something.
Yeah, no, we're gonna see like multiple save quits. Just gonna, you know, completely forget to grab a star and has to retrace his steps and stuff.
Ooh, not quite getting mountain flip, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the thing that I like about TTM though. When you miss something, there's so many stars that start the same way. You can just back it up with something else.
And Mosaic giving us the inside scoop about how much he hates TTM. It's weird for me because like I absolutely agree with him in 70, but in 120 it's chill, and there's really no reason for it to be used here.
Okay.
We all do. TTM haters unite in chat right now.
Yeah. If you hate TTM as well, feel free to tell
Join
us now.
Join us.
Got a little friendly banter between the two racers in chat right now. Love to see it.
Oh yeah. At least they're having a good time, if anything.
Oh yeah. I always say you either farm wins or you farm clips. There's no losing in a race like this.
Oh, for sure. Just make it to that next podium video.
Yeah. All right, Oofer backs up with the backup box.
Yeah, still decent.
Yeah, not bad. But dry road's fine. Honestly, for what I've seen from 120 with dry road, I'm glad we don't have to do the whole secret town stuff in 70 star, because that seems like a hassle.
Yeah, and outside of that, like the one like hard thing about wet dry world is triple jump wall kicks, but that's a very high level strat.
Yeah. I personally had a lot of trouble with the elevator wall kicking up in the beginning, but somehow, I don't know, after a while I just got it. But I used to always have to ride the elevator up, which loses like 10 seconds or something.
Yeah, like a lot of people make that star seem easy, but it is a hard one when you're first doing it, and some mistakes can slip through the cracks even.
Yeah.
All
And I
right.
think 48, that's it for Mosaic's TTM, right?
Yep, that
Which is-
closes TTM.
Yeah, and he's still on minus 11 pace. Very nice. Very nice pacer.
And I think since Mosaic has a low 50 PB, very likely he is TTC 100 enjoyer.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I hope so. I'm a diehard TTC 100 fan. Can't stand us L-Reds.
All right.
That's
Clean
very
looking
nice.
Snowman's head from
Yeah.
Mosaic. Good head.
Good snowman.
Oh, yeah. They like TTC 100. I actually think it's a pretty fun 100 coin. It's just frustrating at times because of how punishing it is, but on merit alone, it's all like movement.
Wait a sec, Oofer? Oofer is deafened in Discord. Is he listening to the stream? What are you doing, man?
Yeah. Why are you spying on us, Super? Yeah. This is supposed to be confidential. Why are you
Oh my God.
breaking our trust like
These-
that?
These racers gotta have some of the fastest like typing hands ever. Just,
Yeah.
you know, there's not that much time between like star grabs and having to click the save and continue stuff.
You can tell they're good chatters too, because of
Mhm.
the typing speed alone.
Yeah. Oh, we chat. we chatting.
Ooh, getting knocked by that. Yeah, looks like Mosaic is gonna commit to TTC 100.
Very nice. Yeah, I always say that I like TTC 100 because I never learned SL Reds. I started learning the route with TTC 100, and I'm still not that good. And I think I still lose time to it, but I gotta say that I like it because otherwise I'm gonna have to change my route, and I don't want to do that. So I gotta commit to the bit, you know.
I was stupid and in Toxic Maze until switching to TTC 100.
No, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna learn the pro strats from the beginning because I want to be a good runner. And then,
So the did a strat essentially.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, it works out for Dide and some other decent runners, but goddamn, is it a brutal wake-up call for the rest?
Okay, Mosaic heading into TTC, heading into HMC. Let's see if we're gonna have a Christmas miracle or if Christmas is gonna be cancelled.
Alright, so... Not just yet. We're gonna get, like, exit as a backup to box jump.
Yeah, I think the angle wasn't quite right?
Yeah. Looked a bit scuffed.
A lot of scuff going on. Oh, oofer! What was that? What was that wall kick? Why did that not work?
Wall kick's difficult. Ooh, taking a bounce off the shroom.
Oofer, I'm so sorry, my man. It's just not having a good day right now.
How did that not work? I don't think I could even tell you. That just looked like a scam if you ask me.
Yeah, but box jump just sometimes just says no, you know what? Not today. Alright, Mosaic going for Christmas.
Alright.
I don't know if I like that angle, but...
Looks like a white Christmas for Mosaic. Let's go!
It's Christmas, everybody! Misses the star!
At least gets
yeah. You gotta get that miracle. Otherwise, it's no presents.
Rough for Oofer, unfortunately.
Alright, Oofer. Second try. Let's go. Boom.
There we go.
Very nice. Mosaic wanting to go through the wall instead of through the door. That's not how that works, buddy. And the rock is getting him. And the second rock as well. There's some coins there. Nice.
The meatballs are definitely not kind to Mosaic.
Meatballs of Destiny going like, no.
Yeah.
You're not going that green into Tippy, but he's still on minus 14 pace. Into
Nice.
Tippy.
Yeah, I think Rolling Rocks is one of those easy strats that suck because of the boulder RNG.
Yeah. Also, I'm not sure. I'm playing on emulator, but I think on emulator it's a bit easier because you don't have to lag reduce with the camera, so you can see the rocks earlier than on console. Maybe?
Well, I have played on N64 the entire time, so I could not tell you.
Okay.
Oh, that is a sick backup from Oofer. Nice.
Very cool, very cool. But you know, at some point he's gonna have to do the mountain clip. At some point the backups are gonna run out.
Mosaic demonstrating firsthand how cringe Laka bounce is.
Yeah.
Oh, missing the coin. Yeah, I have another Tippy meltdown on our hands. Oh no. Mosaic just looking so unsatisfied right now.
Oofa already did both mountain clips. I'm so sorry. Oh, you have to do. Okay, you have to do breezeless. Breeze full. Breeze. Wind.
Peaceful.
The wind star. All right, nice.
All right. Now, oh yeah. We're going to SL next. Let's see if Snowman's head treats him right.
Mosaic goes for the second lucky two, and if that's a pole grab,
Gets it.
nice. Very cool.
Looking good. We're not quite getting enough momentum for that triple jump, unfortunately, so that is a few seconds lost.
Yeah. I think already with the first lucky two bounce
taking
skipped.
Taking a bonk, not even given the opportunity to try again. Pushed by the ramp. Those ramps are the most tilting thing ever.
Oh yeah, these as soon as you're down there, it's GG's usually.
Yeah. Oh, doing a
Goes for the rare backflip strats. Unsure what to do now.
Both runners are not having a good time.
And goes for right side. Okay. It's a scary rollout. I've never seen that. Okay. I wasn't sure if that rollout is gonna make it. Who forgets the snowman second try? Very nice. Such fast. Very run. Indeed.
But at the very least, Mosaic is wrapping up Rainbow Ride. Advanced Breeze looking good.
Now we can see if Mosaic is team early Toad or team late Toad.
I'm a late Toad enjoyer myself. What about you?
I'm an early Toader. I like getting the Toad early, so when I'm done with TTC I can head straight into bits. But that seems like he wanted to stop time and didn't. Now, are those gonna be casual strats for get a hand or roll into the cage?
I think it's gotta be casual because it's the slow clock, so it goes at a rate he's not used to. Taking a death, unfortunately.
That's fine. You can take death. Just regroup. Do it again.
All
yes,
right.
Nice. And
So
that's
we do
SL Reds
see
for Oofer.
we do see that Oofer is an SL Reds enjoyer. No TTC 100 from him today.
Yeah. I mean, it could also be that if there was a life decision, after this run, he's like, okay, you know what, gonna play it safe.
Yeah, for sure. And it was weird to see him miss those two reds and not going for the spin drifts before, cause I've played too much 120, used to garbage SL 100, so it just screws with my muscle memory.
Yeah. I've only stuck to 70 so far, but I can't imagine how hard it must be for people who do multiple categories at the same time to not get confused mid-route.
Yeah. It's best you just don't do them at the same time. Make the switch when you reach certain goals. I used to do 120 and 7 on the same week, and it did not go well.
Yeah.
Way back in my 2021 days. Alright.
Not the cleanest TTC 100, but gets it eventually. No major deaths or anything.
Unfortunately, he doesn't seem satisfied with that TTC hundo. Yeah. That movement is hard when you're trying to go for it, after the first attempt. It's very tilting.
And that's a punchless talk to the Toad from Oofer here. I like it. No Toad violence in this household. And that's Flippies.
Choosing diplomacy. Alright. Decent looking pendulum.
Looking good, looking good. And that's a slideshow from Oofer. Okay, we're back.
Oh, getting a slight scuff from the Scuttlebug, deciding, fuck it, I'm gonna kill this fuck. Alright, backing it up with Christmas Miracle. Oh.
Doesn't get the switch, I think. No.
It's gonna be a green Christmas for Oofer, unfortunately.
Well, that's alright. It's more realistic anyway. Oh no,
Yeah.
Mosaic doesn't get the time stop again. But gets the early, so he can do flippers. Nice.
Yeah, his flippies are looking good so far.
Yeah.
Alright, second try at box jump. And gets it.
Very nice. Gets it on the rollout. Okay. Now Mosaic didn't get towed on the before TTC, so he only has 2 stars left here.
Oh
And
yeah.
is then free to head into bits on a pretty good pace. I think he's not green anymore after Rainbow Ride. Yeah, he's plus 5 right now.
That was a tragic tippy. And GTM slide not quite working out for Peter.
But still went for it, and it kind of worked, so I'm impressed.
Yeah, he is a pretty decent 16-star runner. I think he's on the 15 grind, so it honestly makes sense that he'd go for such a strat.
Oh, because these are the stars that you're also doing 16, yeah? Yeah, it's always interesting to have runners have different skill sets depending on which stars are overlapping in the categories.
I don't know, for some reason, I just enjoy seeing top 16 runners destroy 70 when they first get into it.
Ooh, interesting stopped Reds movement there. I've never seen that triple jump like this.
Okay. Grumpo should look good. Yup.
Grumpon, very nice. And that's a very cool TTC.
And now we're heading into bits, having a little chat with the Toad before.
Yeah.
Definitely not an easy stage. A lot can still go.
Yeah. Lost about a minute here. So Mosaic is on 51:30 pace now.
51 is still good for a race, honestly.
Absolutely, yeah. And he's, you know, even especially at this PB range, being inside of a minute within your PB in a race is very impressive.
Yeah. I feel like runners who like progress a bit more slowly but like grind their consistency really shine in races in particular.
Yeah. Okay, Mosaic saw that his triple jump was not gonna make it, so he just backed it up instead of taking the death. Very nice. I sometimes struggle with that. I sometimes commit too much, and then even if I know the angle's off early on, but I still commit to the bit, and then I just take the death instead of going back.
Pretty clean looking moving left from Mosaic.
Yep. Now let's see if the Boomba gatekeepers are gonna let him through. Yes, very nice. And he's heading into throws.
Alright.
Let's
Just
count the
three-
throws.
3 throws and then he wins the race. Let's see how they go.
And that's 1.
1,
And that's
2.
2. Janky hitboxes be praised.
Yeah.
And that's 3
3.
for 3 from Mosaic. Very nice.
Get a
Incredible
G-
run.
Put a GG's in the chat for Mosaic.
Yeah.
And
less,
yeah,
less than a minute off of his PB.
it's definitely nice to have like those fat hitboxes for bits rather than the one for Fire C, I must say.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mosaic clutching the win. Is Oofer gonna continue?
Yes.
Or is... Alright. So, while Mosaic enjoys the dub, let's follow how ooferboi handles the rest of this run. Oh no. Well, I guess it looks like he has accepted defeat, but still, give a GG's in the chat for Oofer for giving it his all.
Mm-hmm.
Same. So Mosaic How did you feel about being PB pace for the majority of that race?
Um, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I was mostly just nervous during Womps, and then once it was a good start, it just helped me settle in a little bit. Um, but yeah, I've had that pace going upstairs so many times now. I'm just waiting for a run to break through, but I'm just glad I didn't have a major meltdown at the end.
Yeah, definitely good stuff for the race setting. That 49 grind has been paying off, and it will be fascinating once you do get it.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna some point's gonna happen. PBs are a fluke, so
Yeah.
PBs are a fluke. That's a very good quote to keep in mind at any
Yeah.
time.
And then meanwhile, Oofer. It was a rough road, but I am fascinated on how much you committed to the race all the way through. The fact that you were able to just press on up until Mosaic got the dub is still commendable in my book. So, solid effort from you, and thank you for your participation in the 70 Star Open.
Yeah, thank you for letting me race.
Yeah. How do you feel?
I feel fine. I mean, I knew I was. I wanted to win. I kind of came in with the expectations I might not, because Mosaic's a very good runner, but he has a lot more experience. I feel like I still came in trying to have a good race, even though I messed up a lot. Just tried to take it all the way through.
You very definitely did. I was especially impressed by the pillarless you managed to pull off at the end there. Not giving up, not taking the shell, eventually getting it. Very nice. That's persistency right there.
That was a bit of a meltdown, SSO meltdown. I kind of had
Yeah.
another meltdown CCM. I've never I've never tried to recover from missing coin before, because every time I miss it, I just reset. I just kind of.
Yeah, a race definitely sharpens your no reset skills, and if it's any consolation, the plus that you did get correct was fairly clean looking, so congrats on that.
Thanks.
Yeah. Very cool. Thank you again for racing. GG's to both of you. I want to give a shout out to both racers in the chat. I don't know the command, but if somebody could do that, that would be great. Everybody who's watching, feel free to follow the racers, follow the commentators, follow both of us, follow the channel if you want to see more. We have Super Mario Odyssey coming up right now, and we have a lot more of Super Mario 64 coming up in the next days and weeks. So there's a lot of Mario being played on this channel in the upcoming weeks. So feel free to stay here, have a good time with us.
'Tis the season for Mario.
Tis the Mario season, absolutely.